Slickshot Show-Off. Well, this is a one-lander. I don't think we're going to keep it. I guess this is a little better. I think I want to get rid of Hoplite. I think I'm fine with just playing Swiftspear into Legionnaire here. It's like we're playing a mono red deck. Okay, green red. Probably some questing druid going on here. Well, there's a slick shot. So we have quite a few options here. I could plot Slickshot, I could just play it, or I could just Legionnaire here. I mean, really, I want the Slickshot to be in play when I start putting stuff on top of the Legionnaire. I think I'm just going to play my Legionnaire. But I think using plot on Slickshot is fine too, but I feel like I get a little bit more chip damage in with Legionnaire here. And if they have a removal spell for my Legionnaire, then that's kind of the punishment I'll face. Like if I wanted to play around some removal spell, then I would just plot and attack with Swiftspear. Also, like, we need to draw a land for, I think, Slickshot to be viable next turn. Like, if I don't draw a land, I'm just going to play spells on Legionnaire. Which I didn't. So let's see if we can hit a land here. Do I want to give it Vigilance to have a block here? I think so. They do have the demonic Ruckus though, so all they really have to do is put Ruckus on. Okay, they didn't. I might just be dead. There's always that chance too. Oh, did they mean to put it on Kumano? I guess they should have. Alright, well that's... that land was huge, because that gives us just enough to win the game now. We'll take it. We'll take that win. This hand's pretty good. We can go Swiftspear into Virtuoso. So we definitely want to keep this. No Slickshot yet. Leyline of Anticipation. Not a card I see a lot in Explorer. But I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued what opponent could be doing. I should have attacked first. Seems like they might have a Fatal Push. We could have maybe got them to Fatal Push the Swiftspear, but probably not. Alright, but it's just an opt anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, Mono Blue Devotion. That's a binding. I hope I draw a land next turn. Like, if I can play Virtuoso plus hold up God's Willing, that's pretty good, which we did. So if we can make it to next turn, we have a pretty good shot at winning, I think. Alright, let's give Virtuoso protection from white. There's Show-Off. Let's get rid of Reckless Rage. And we definitely want that. Another God's Willing. If they have like a sweeper here, then I'll hate myself for discarding the Swiftspear. I actually think I'm going to get rid of the God's Willing. Actually, it's perfectly lethal. Doesn't matter. It's perfectly lethal. Never mind. I guess we keep this. It'd have been nice to have a 1-drop or even some more spells, but I think we'll still try it. This might be a hand you mulligan if you're on the draw. Always go for Virtuoso. Still #1 even though Slickshot's in the deck. Farewell, Virtuoso. Alright, I was going to say actually a land would be a pretty good draw here. I think I might actually just use a map. I kind of want to save this Monstrous Rage for when I have Slickshot on the battlefield. I guess now we get to see if they have an Absorb or something. Or I guess they can't have Absorb, but if they have No More Lies. They do. Do I want a Virtuoso at this point? Maybe not. I don't want, definitely didn't want a Reckless Rage. I guess I'm going to keep a Swiftspear. Like, I'm just going to keep a haste creature. Although, I don't know. Maybe it'd have been better if it was just another spell. Ooh, maybe the opponent can't find a land. Yeah, Swiftspear is probably a bad keep on top, honestly. But I guess Swiftspear will let me put a little more pressure on them next turn. Like, if they don't kill the Legionnaire, Swiftspear plus a Monstrous Rage isn't terrible. They probably have a No More Lies, so there's a good chance this Monstrous Rage gets countered. Okay, maybe not. Definitely don't want any more lands. Does Legionnaire survive? I could have played the other Legionnaire and went for lethal. Actually, sorry, it wouldn't be lethal. It'd be, they'd take him down to 1. But now this puts me in a position where if they have like Supreme Verdict here and I can draw another spell, I can just win the game. And if I draw a land, I do have Den. That would just win the game as well. Alright, well, if they're playing Deduce, I don't think they have it. Alright. Well, GG's. This hand looks okay. Just okay, though. Not enough spells. I want more instants and sorceries. Maybe get rid of Hoplite and a Swiftspear and give me a couple more draw spells. Well, a Swiftspear is not what I wanted to draw. Guess next turn, depending on what we can draw, we can just go Swiftspear into Defiant Strike. Oh man, they fatal pushed our Slickshot. Well, there goes Defiant Strike. Reckless Rage, I guess, isn't terrible. I would have rather I don't know. It's not the best. They are at 9, though. Okay. Do they have Vein Ripper? Feels like they have Vein Ripper. The speed of their doing this. Oh, okay. Well, that's a big creature. There's a God's Willing. Create a tapped attacking XX green dinosaur creature token. Trample. X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. Well, the tapped and attacking part is... Oh, other attacking creatures. So all they can really do is create a vampire token. But it's a vampire, so they can make it gain a bunch of life, or they just sack it and kill me. That's the problem. I guess we have to tag Sorin here. Plus, I don't want it to get lifelink either. Alright, then I guess that gives us a shot with the God's Willing. Alright, we got it. A 1-lander with no 1-drops, I think we get rid of that, and we'll try this one. I think I can put back a Swiftspear. I want to play Hoplite first. Well, there goes Hoplite. Think I'm just gonna plot here. Slickshot actually plays pretty well with being able to plot and then hold up God's Willing the following turn. Okay, we drew a land. Let's just play our Swiftspear and our Show-Off, and then we can Defiant Strike. Another Slickshot. I'm just gonna hold on to this God's Willing. And that's enough for them to concede. GG's.